All right, congratulations. So you have applied uh, for the joint study application in Finland that was open January 8th to 22nd. You have submitted the application and you have paid. Congratulations. So what are you supposed to do next? Are you supposed to fold your hands and begin to pray um, and wait for the admission or the admissions you get? Just sit down and wait till maybe early March, thereabout, early March, middle March, thereabout. No, that is not what to do, not to sit down and wait. No, no, no. I'm going to tell you the things that you should begin to do from now. Okay, so I made a list down here. So I want to give you the order at which you should begin to plan and prepare. Okay, this is the time for the real work. Okay, of course, you've made your decision, but it is actions that sustains decision. Okay, so what are the actions you need to be taking from now? All right. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, please do. I'll be glad. Like this video. You can go watch my other videos to get some more information. I give useful information on study abroad opportunities, on career planning, career guidance, and I intend to continue to do that. So if this is the kind of information you want, you like, or you appreciate, please subscribe, like the video, share it, and recommend my video and my channel to others. Yeah. Thank you. All right. So what are the first things you should begin to look out for? If you have applied to any school, go to their website, get the contact of the admissions office or admissions officer or the email of the international office, and just send them a mail. This life is all about relationship and rapport. Okay, you're not trying to bug them or be in their face 247. No, just want to send a courteous email. Thank you very much. I had the opportunity to apply to your school, and I'm excited about my application. I'm positive. Okay, those are the careful words you want to use. I'm positive about getting a good response. I really look forward to. Do you understand? You want to I guess what? Many times you will get a reply. You get a reply. So when you sent a mail once or twice and you get a reply once or twice, what do you think that does to your name? It stays in the mind of somebody, the person that read the email or the person that replied your email. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Of course, if your qualifications are all not good, that won't do much. But you get what I'm saying. It could be fine lines between them picking you or not picking you. They could have say 500 people apply for a program and they want to pick 20. Let's say out of the 500, 200 are very qualified. There will be something that will give you an edge that might not give somebody an edge. So you want to put your name, your email, and maybe your face in somebody's phone or laptop or computer, if you know what I mean. Okay, you also want to be looking out for your email. Okay, the the reply, meaning the feedback, could come in earlier than expected. Okay, this year they introduced application fee, so a lot of things might be introduced differently. Maybe they might not have as much applications as they've always had. So maybe responses will come out earlier. So you want to look out for your emails. If you're not the type that check your emails every day, you want to be checking it, including your spam every day. Okay, your spam and even your trash. Okay, you don't want anybody messing with your email right now and deleting messages without you knowing. Okay, be careful with that one. All right. You immediately you get an admission, you want to decide. You want to look at the email because they're going to be very clear about when you have to accept your study place. Do you know why? Because tell us quick if you're accepting. Because if you don't accept, let us give somebody else that will accept. Okay, if they send congratulations to 20 people and only 10 accept the study place in the right time, what do you think is going to happen? They will shift the other 10 away and send congratulations to the next 10 qualified people. And if they accept the study place and you are still dulling with your own, you've lost it. Like you've lost it. Okay, they have a maximum amount of place they can take per time. All right. Another thing you want to do is that you want to literally look out for schools Of course, the ones that give you admission that have early bird scholarship. Early bird could mean, say, 10%. If you pay within 2 weeks of getting your admission, you could get 10% off. Some schools have that kind of arrangement. How are you going to know? You go check all the schools you apply to. A lot of them have that early bird scholarship. You could save as much as 2,000 euros from your school fees if you take advantage of the early bird. So this is not the time to be saying CBN, dollars. Uh, if you want to take advantage of early bird, your school fees should have probably been ready as of now. You already knew you were going to pay school fees, right? Okay. So, and you want to have that covered. That's if you choose to take advantage of such opportunities, if your school has it. Okay. You also want to make sure that your passport is valid. If you, and when I say valid, you want to have at least, our advice, maybe 3 years or 4 years, even 5 years on your passport. If your passport is expiring 1 year from today, then you are at risk already, because your program will probably start August, September. If your program is masters, you need 2 years validity from August 2025. If it is a bachelor's, you need 3.5 years validity. So if you don't have the validity, uh, what are you going to do? They can't give you a visa or a resident permit beyond your passport expiry date. So you want to do something about that real quick. Another thing that you want to do is that many people had to submit the transcript uh, that they have in their possession, which is student copy. Student copy was good enough for the application, but you want to contact your school and create the connect that you need to create, so that when you get admission, you will see the deadline to submit your official transcript. The official transcript is not the same as the student's copy you probably used for the application. So you want to begin to talk to those that matter in your school. You know what I mean? Because some schools, they might do you strong thing. I'm not going to mention any country right now. Some schools might do you strong thing, and whether it's DHL, FedEx, it might not get to the school by that time. And what happens to your admission? It's gone. So you probably want to even go to the department in your school that does that. Begin to make the inquiries. Don't pay yet to get the admission first. Get the instruction of the admission first in your hands. Okay. You want to begin to talk to them. If I want to fast track my transcript to Finland, to this country, what's the fastest way? How many days does it take? Who do I need to talk to? Get talking to the right people can fast forward anything, literally anything, and because everybody has a price. Okay, that one very important. You also want to look out for interviews and exam. Some courses require you to write an exam, particularly the University of Applied Sciences. There's an exam that you have to write. You don't need to go anywhere. It's going to be done online, so you can prepare your laptop. Somebody missed admission last year because I I think she was planning to use her phone to do an exam. Like, seriously, you just needed to borrow a laptop for one day and you couldn't do that? And I think the phone was glitching. Of course, you failed the exam because you didn't have the right device. So you see, when you pray for rain, you keep an umbrella beside you. Do you get? Okay, so you want to, if you apply to University of Applied Sciences, there will most likely be an exam. Okay, you want to begin to get past questions paper of the exam. You want to find yourself in groups, WhatsApp group, Telegram groups, where you can get such information. You want to begin to find and search and begin to study like you're studying for jam, if you know what I mean. Okay, then you want to know the date. You want to clear that date. It's like a general date. You don't want to miss that exam because it's part of your application procedure. Okay, so this application was first part, then the exam, or maybe interview. It could be a phone interview, it could be a video interview. If they ask you to submit a video recording, make sure you submit it a day before the deadline, because anything can go wrong on the deadline. Your server, your country's server, your country's internet can shut down. Do you understand? You want to be prepared. Don't leave things till last day. If you can do it now before the second day. Just don't wait till last day to get things done. Okay. Um, Also, you want to begin to think of the document you will use to apply for your resident permit. If you're going to be traveling, with your spouse and your children. For your spouse, you will definitely need your marriage certificate to be in place. I didn't say engagement and the kola nut they blessed. The marriage certificate. How can kola nut be a proof of say you wedded? Of course, if you never had your marriage certificate, this is a good time to go get it. This is a very good reason to get it done. Okay, you want to make sure that your name, the name on your international passport, everything rhymes with your marriage certificate, because when you want to legalize it, Finland is such a country that they will require you to do authentication with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in your country. Those ones will peruse and peruse, and you will still have to do legalization with with the embassy via VFS. Okay, the process could take so long. Don't start anything yet till you get admission. Because once you get admission, you want to come here and you want to come. All right. So you want to begin to prepare. Okay, I have to get my wedding because without that, you can apply for your spouse to come with you as a dependent. Also, if you've got kids and you wish to relocate with your kids, you will need to have their birth certificate, like authentic birth certificate. Okay, that of course has the name of both parents if you're all planning to go together. And you will also need to authenticate that with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and you also need to legalize that at the embassy via VFA. So you want to know all the process written down, documented already. Like at the day you're watching this video, you want to have everything almost ready, like good to go on your mark, get set. You know where to send what to, it's not in June you want to start that process. You want to start it now. Now. All right. Also, you want to this one is very easy. Your health insurance. You go to one office, you get it done in 2 seconds. So that's not a big deal. You also want to begin to think about your proof of funds. Why did I laugh there? Because laughter relieves tension. So you want to go to Migri. Nice. www.migri.fi. I think that is the official website for immigration matters regarding Finland, and of course, process of application for your student resident permits. You want to go and see immigration information changes like this. What was required yesterday might not be what is required today. What is required for 2024 might be outdated. So if somebody is telling you, I know how it works, go and read up for yourself. Screenshot, read it like 3 times. If you don't understand it, give somebody else to read and interpret for you. You want to go to Migri and find out what you require for proof of funds, the ways and manners that you can prepare for your proof of fund, whether you want to self-sponsor yourself, whether you want to have an external sponsor, whether you want to use your employer, whatever you want to begin to do, because you have to have proof of fund. And proof of fund for 1 year. Even if your program is 3 years bachelor's, 2 years master's, you need proof of fund for 1 year, and you need to have paid your fees. No instrumental fees again, you need to have paid your complete fees. So what you need to keep is the proof of fund for 1 year. Okay, so all of that information, you need all of that, and I think that if you get all of this sorted, you should be fine, and you will be fine. If you have any questions, please put it in the comment section. I reply to every message. Okay, share this with somebody that has coming to Europe or maybe Finland in mind, and I could give you further clarity if you want. Okay, so congratulations in advance. Your dream of relocation is valid. It's not an out of place dream. It's valid. If you want that for yourself, then you need to go for what is required and prepare for it, because if you don't prepare for it, then it's not going to be a successful venture for you. So congratulations in advance. This is Coach DSK. I would see you either in the comment section or in the next video. Remember, if you're not subscribed, please do like and share this and recommend this to others. Let them have good information. All right, God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Sign out.